So Amanda Nunes retired after beating Irene Aldana 50-43. For starters, what the hell was Aldana doing? It was Marshall and I were watching the fights together at the main card, and we were on a call together, and we're like, all right, like we were discussing, like, this is what Aldana's gonna have to do if she wants to dethrone Nunes. And within the first 2 minutes, we were like, what the hell is she doing? We're going against Megan Anderson, so we're not really too concerned. She's like a tricky, she's like another Jermaine Durand to me, honestly, in this weight class. This is who I think Nunes submitted her in 1 round. So, but with Aldana, you know, sometimes it concerns me when a fighter says, when a fighter says, somebody asks them, you know, what do you have for this fighter? And then they just go and refer to their nationality as reference points. Like she said, I'm Mexican. That's not going to win you a fight. And I was saying that shit with Marshall. I'm like, there are a lot of nations with quality fighters. You can talk about the Mexican spirit and everything else. That is a very, very true thing with any group, but that's not going to it's not going to dethrone the Lioness, okay? So it was clear after round 1 that Irene was going to have a very tough night because she was waiting way too long for Nunes, and Nunes was able to fight at a pace that was comfortable to her. Now, Nunes, what she's gotten significantly better at, this takedown, has been managing her energy and fighting efficiently. You know, the first fight against Valentina wins the first 2 rounds, but gasses horribly in the third. Goes against GDR. GDR is actually piecing her up a bit on the street, on the feet, because she's a quality kickboxer, but is able to grapple. And even then, almost tired herself out because a lot of what Amanda does, she is so physically ahead of most of the women in her weight class that she muscles a lot of the things that she does. So by using all this strength, and funny, Amanda hit this takedown from back mount when she took it was like an inverted triangle to the armbar. So we're gonna hit the triangle armbar from mount. And when you're being that inefficient with your energy, oh, we're actually gonna get this. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get this. All right, when you're being that inefficient with your energy, essentially, when you go against somebody who can counter you efficiently, you're gonna be in for a rough night. And we're gonna get the sub right here. All right, cool, nice. Talk about reflecting on real life. Alrighty, hopefully this lasts longer than that last one. But I was talking about Amanda's ability to control the pace significantly better, and she fought very, very intelligent. You know, there was a brief moment where when she tried to box with Aldana landed a right hand and put, you know, it didn't really hurt Nunes like that bad, but it kind of let you know, hey, you need to stick to the fucking game plan. And it was kind of reminding me of my please don't have a repeat of the Pena fight. And even with that Pena fight that she lost, and we don't really discuss what Pena's cringe she ass is doing now, but with that fight, despite her having COVID and everything else, she was still beating the crap out of her then. But she let her ego put her into unnecessary exchanges. And Marshall was saying, you gotta fight the ego of Amanda Nunes if you want to have a lot of success, because she's a super intelligent fighter when she wants to be. You know, against Holly Holm, she countered. Okay, I see you, slip hooker. She countered the lead oblique kick with a high kick, and like I think she sidestepped it. Like she sidestepped it and immediately like fired off a head kick, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful counter to see, especially because, you know, a lot of times when commentators and analysts don't know how to counter something, they kind of call for a ban. There's obviously there's a lot of things that should be banned, like, you know, elbows going down to the spine. That makes sense. You know, knock her spine out of place with that uppercut. Cool. You know, a lot of things that like will really fuck you up that bad. You know, a knee bar is horrible. They're not gonna ban no knee bars anytime soon. Ooh, that was bad. We gotta get out of there. But for the oblique kicks, a lot of fighters, they don't train defense. They train mainly offense. So when they go against an offense that they're not accustomed to building the reps for defense, then they kind of befuddle and they just try to run them down. And you'll see this a lot with fighters who are brawlers and they run into their match. We're gonna try to draw this out. Try to use a lot of the teeps that Amanda's doing. Another thing, that Amanda's jab was on fire. Her jab was on fire against Aldana. She was just probing it through the high guard really well. She was angling off of it extremely well. feinting the kick. She was doing a single leg fake, and there was a couple times Aldana bit so hard. She was biting so hard on those single leg fakes that you know, like Amanda was able to tee off 3 or 4 strikes. It was just really a complete performance from Amanda Nunes, and what I liked about that performance the most was that even though she had an opponent that was clearly not willing to put herself in too much danger, Amanda did her damn best to like she put a stamp on it. Like, she made sure I'm gonna beat her ass as technical as possible, and stunned her plenty of times. All right, relax, Valentina. You're getting too chippy for you're getting too big for your britches there. Ah, come on, I should have whiffed. Uh-oh. Oh, are you serious? Slip on me. I'm gonna keep throwing them knees. You keep slip hugging me, boy. Oh. Uh-oh. Step I said. What's up? Uh-oh. ¿Qué te pasa? What's wrong with you? Doing all that shit. Hey, it was when Amanda started, you know, doing for her retirement. I was like, yo, that's just perfect. That's the right way. Wait, pass card. That's the right way to retire. You retire on top. You've already had multiple defenses. You put a big stamp on a very annoying opponent that is ruining whatever fans that she may have had. Because you know, we'll talk about it, actually. Let's not avoid the subject. The woman that was only confident against Amanda Nunes, knowing that she was compromised and not training because she had a COVID-19 infection, right? Wasn't able to train to her fullest. And Amanda just felt like, I'm so much better than you, I could probably still beat you like this, so she almost fucking did anyways. Amanda trains for a fight, proceeds to beat the brakes off you. 54. Well, there was a 50-42 in there, I'm pretty sure. Like, there had to have been like a 50-42. If not, I'll be sure. It was 50-42 or at least 50-43. But one of them had to have been, like, you know. Like, some of them was bad. Case in point, Amanda, like, left no doubt. Out-grappled her on the ground, pretty much shucked away any single sub-attempt. And even on the ground, referring to efficiency, Amanda still has that issue that on the ground, because she's so much better than them, for the most part, she's able to get away with a lot of stuff that wouldn't fly in more skilled divisions. We're gonna go for this again. We got it on the Megan Anderson earlier, so we can go for this. But yeah, it's kind of cringy to see all the stuff now, and I think it's gonna be one of those cases where Pena's probably not gonna. Ah, shit, we're gonna miss this. We're gonna have to cancel this and go into guard. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to cancel. Yeah, like, it's just not. It's just not gonna be. I feel like. I think Pena would probably, if Aldana shows up the way she did against Nunes 2 nights ago, then I don't really see her beating her. You know, like I don't see Aldana beating her, because Pena, what she's up. Oh, come on! I should have fucking ducked that. You know, I don't see Pena not being able to take down Aldana and then submitting her, because Pena is good for the division. But I can definitely see if Aldana's more confident. You know, she's confident in her game, and she's like, well, I can definitely stop the takedowns of Juliana Pena, and just lights her up on the feet. She's more than capable of doing so. Like, speaking of lighting up on the feet, we are beating the brakes off this Valentina. Oh, 5-star on 5-star violence here. But honestly, oh, come on, you're not gonna. Whatever. I was really hoping for the backside, because Amanda has a Darce there, and that Darce submission is so fucking strong, like reasonably so. Like they're rocking it out, running low on time, so it wouldn't matter. But you know, that just would have been nice to end up in backside and actually finish the fight. I really don't like trying to finish from full guard anymore. It's just the bane of my existence. I go for that shit, and it's just not it. All right. Let's see right here. Yeah, pressure. Yeah, but I was gonna say Amanda's jab is like a 3-star. Aldana's is a 4-star. I think that's gonna have to change. Oh, you wanna pull? You wanna pull? Pull. All right, and that's why Amanda Nunes is the GOAT. She's the greatest woman fighter of all time. You know, she took out Valentina Shevchenko. You know, she took out Chris Cyborg, took out Ronda Rousey, took out Holly Holm, took out Miesha Tate. You know, she's beaten, I think, almost every single champion that's ever been in this weight class. And in convincing fashion, too. Like, no if, ands, or buts about it, right? Valentino obviously not being the champion, which is a super fight type of thing going on. But you get what I'm saying, you know? You get what I'm saying. So, yeah. I think this is going to be it for the Lioness, Amanda Nunes. She did her thing. She's had an incredible MMA career, and I'm very happy for her to end everything off on a high note. Quick little showcase, just honoring her legacy in this weight class. So that's going to be it, or rather, double champ. But that's going to be it, Number 17. Appreciate y'all. I'm out of here.